I just want to tell a story about a recent situation I had and talk about really why it's so important to have a strong realtor working with you. And also being very clear on what your goals are. So I have been representing some buyers. They are looking for a home to purchase for Airbnb in the Kissimmee area. And they're out of town. They're experienced Airbnb owners, owning at least two other properties that are pretty successful. And so we went around looking at homes a couple weeks ago, and I actually learned quite a bit from them, just from the standpoint of what they were looking for in an Airbnb, some things that I really necessarily hadn't thought about. And I'm always trying to learn from every situation that I have. Anyway, we looked at a lot of homes. This person is a very numbers oriented, my buyer is. And so we did a lot of analytics and all, and ultimately decided to put an offer in on a home. Now, this home that we looked at actually had just been taken off the market temporarily for the sellers to move out. They were using this home as their primary residence. It's a home located in Reunion. But I was able to get my buyers in because they were only here for a week, and I explained to the listing agent that they were only here for a short time, and so if the sellers were, potentially interested in getting an offer, my clients would need to see it when they had the opportunity. And so fortunately, the home was available for us to see right after the sellers moved out. And my clients liked the home. They spent a week or two running some numbers. The home had been listed before it took it off. They took it off the market. The home had been listed for $565, and originally was listed for $694. Home's been on the market probably 8-9 months at this point. So after the couple weeks of my clients running some numbers and determining that it was going to make financial sense for them, I reached out to the agent and asked if the sellers were still considering an offer. She said she believed so, but wanted to check with them because the home was still listed as temporarily off market. Listing agent got back to me and said yes, but just to be sure, they were thinking of renting the home out full time, but just to be sure it's worth their time, what were your clients going to offer?